Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning. This experiment 13.5.1 actually the same activity, the same as configuration like you do before, but they use a different diagram, just like your previous diagram. So now you have a home network and enterprise network. You need to reconfigure it back. Okay, I'm not going to show you everything. You already know how to configure wireless router. You already know how to configure wireless LAN controller. So you need to make sure they get the correct IP address and so on. So just follow the instruction. Okay, open wireless home wireless router GUI. So in order to open wireless router GUI, you need to connect through a wireless, a wired network first. So you need to connect from any device you have in here, because you cannot, or you can do through GUI in here. They're asking for GUI. Okay, you can configure through here. Okay, but in the real device, you cannot connect through GUI because there is no interface for the device. You need to connect to terminal. But in this experiment, you can go through here. Okay, you need to visit permit only 20 address, configure the HTTP server to start with the IP address .3. Okay, remember in the previous exercise, your router is 192.168.0.1 and you start also with 0.1. It's not correct. You must skip that IP address. If not, your DHCP, we also provide the same IP address to other device. Okay, configure the internet interface router to receive IP through DHCP. We already show you through when we do troubleshooting. Verify the IP. Make sure you get the correct IP with the correct network. And lastly, where is it? Okay, configure static DNS address in the addressing table. Okay, and then your client should be able to connect. Okay, configure wireless LAN first. Okay, wireless LAN, you need to configure. Okay, with the SSID, home SSID, and use channel 6, and we're able to connect. And for the security, to use a WPA personal and the password shown in the wireless LAN information table. So what's the password? Okay, Cisco 123. You should use this. Okay. And then you can test. After that, configure the wireless LAN controller. Okay, wireless LAN controller also. Okay, you cannot do not have a GUI here in real life. So you need to configure through a admin in here. Okay, must connect with username, admin, and password. Okay, configure an interface. Okay, you need to create a wireless LAN. And then configure a DHCP. Okay, this is for a radio server. So you need to use a radio server for authentication. After that, create a wireless LAN, wireless network, and then use a WPA2. Okay, they use a WPA personal first. And then after that, okay, they're creating two wireless LAN. Wireless LAN 2 and wireless LAN 5. Wireless LAN 2 use a personal. Wireless LAN 5 use a WPA2 enterprise, which is through our radio server in here. And connect host. So that's all for 13.5.1. I hope you can do that. You already do the previous exercise, so you know all the command how to do that. Actually, there is not much command because everything will be done through a web interface or GUI.